two parts to it. I think I'll take cues from what Vivek said and what Sai said, and of course Ambika as well. I think one part is definitely that with the pandemic hitting us, what we used to call as perimeter. The perimeter is no longer the perimeter because now the perimeter is actually sitting in the drawing rooms and on the dining tables of employees, unfortunately, right? So that's the reason. That's definitely one of the challenges, and I think there's hardly anything which is yet to be discovered about that challenge per se. However, the other challenge is if we see that while pandemic took us for a toss, digitalization and digital transformation never ceased to happen. I often say that there are only two kinds of organizations in the world, the one who have already done digital transformation and the ones who are still chasing it. There's technically no one who doesn't really want to do it, who's not pursuing it. And I think that's exactly where I would want to bring in the cue, which Vivek just said, that endpoints and APIs technically, right? Because we live in an integrated ecosystem. If I would just like to quote a interesting statistic by a report published by Checkpoint, in last 5 years there has been an increase of 427% in integration endpoints across the globe. Now that's huge. Now that is a living testimony that how more and more integrated the ecosystems become, right? And that is actually because of a very prudent business sense that today I am a staffing company, then definitely I would want to focus my energy on building products that I specialize in. And I would really want to integrate with other providers who are experts of their trade. Say, for example, I would want to rely with fintech providers. I would want to take advantage of something like an embedded finance. I would like to partner with my AI partners for things like conversational AI and other AI-enabled things. So that's the reason the ecosystem becomes more and more integrated. That's the reason this terminology or this phrase is really becoming very, very popular, that while people say data is the new oil, then API is the pipeline for that actually. Right? So now we are living in these kind of times, and now connecting back to what Ambika quoted interestingly, that the increasing amount of sophistication in the minds of Black Hat. Small trivia, I inadvertently started my career as a Black Hat myself, because in those days, early days of my career, did not realize that what Black Hat or White Hat is brought down a government website. Then realized that I am perhaps on the wrong side of the table. But anyways, so there is a parlance which is increasingly gaining popularity, that how the mindset of Black Hats have evolved. In the earlier days, there used to be something which used to be called as age of invasion. It was about exploring vulnerabilities in target networks and target infrastructures, and how do we demolish them. Then came the age of orchestration, actually inducing vulnerabilities into these systems. And now, like Ambika quoted, the sophistication is altogether at a new level, which is age of deception, doing your job without actually getting detected, right? The entire engineering is to let the focus of the victim on some other area while you sweep off the other area, right? So that's how the evolution has been there, on the Black Hat side as well. So yeah, I think those are some of the thoughts that I would say that yes, that explains the kind of storm that we are in actually.